What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to be decoding the NVIDIA teaser that ran last night during the big RTX reveal at Siggraph, and unfortunately we didn't get an actual reveal for gaming cards. However, there was a teaser trailer from NVIDIA that has a lot of juicy information in it that is really confirming everything that we talked about in the video the other day where we were discussing RTX 2080 and that rumor that had come forth from Adored TV. But first, today's video is brought to you by ZeroAnd9.com, where you could save money on PC games for all of your favorite platforms like Steam, Origin, Uplay, and more, as well as software like Windows 10 Pro or Microsoft Office Pro 2016. And if you use the code JOKERW at checkout, you can save 22% off your copy of Windows, which would bring the price down to $12.47, or you could use the code JOKER-S at checkout, where you can save 10% on the entire website for anything you pick up over there. Please check out the link down in the description below. So as I said last night at Siggraph, Jensen revealed the new Quadro RTX cards running on the Turing architecture, and all the rumors that we had been talking about recently with RTX and Turing are starting to really line up, and we got some further information on gaming cards as well if we go through that teaser trailer. But just to kind of recap the Quadro RTX, you can see they're all running Turing architecture with various CUDA core counts, GDDR6 memory, very fast cards, also super expensive cards as you would expect them, as they are workstation cards. These are definitely not for gaming. You can see Jensen here holding up the new Quadro design, which I severely doubt will be used on the gaming cards. The main reason is because on the PCB that we saw a couple weeks ago when I did that analysis, it had two 4-pin fan headers, and this is just a single blower style fan. And also there have been some other rumors coming forth from Bench Life about having a dual fan heatsink design. The first time we'd see that in quite a while from NVIDIA on a Founders or Reference Edition graphics card. So that's kind of why I don't think we're going to be seeing this on that, and usually the Quadros look a little different from Founders or Reference cards anyway. Now, when it comes to the trailer, this is actually posted over on the NVIDIA Geforce website. I'll have it linked down below. It's a trailer called Before the Game, which just kind of on the surface looks like it's just kind of like a fluff piece showing, you know, a bunch of people getting ready with their NVIDIA-based systems and stuff like that. So really nothing really in there initially that would really reveal anything about the new series, but we do get confirmation of some of the things that we went over previously. So I downloaded this video and went ahead and put it into my video editor, which is Sony Vegas, so we can kind of go through here frame by frame. And as I said, for like the first 30 seconds, we really don't get to see anything of note. I mean, pretty much all the cards they're showing, it looks like the previous NVIDIA series cards, so nothing new. It looks like 1080s that they're running pretty much in all these systems. So we don't get to look at, you know, the actual new cards. However, it gets pretty interesting later on in the video when we start seeing some chat messages going back and forth. This is the first one here. As you can see, she's on a mobile phone and she is texting someone. And who is she texting? But some guy named Roytex. And you can see the only 3 letters that are capitalized in that are RTX. Nothing really else in this screenshot that we can learn anything from. But if we go ahead frame by frame and just keep going through here, we're going to see some more chat messages pop up, this time in, it looks like Chinese or Taiwanese. I think it's the same. And once again, we see ray, which ray tracing, or the R for RTX. We see extreme here, so maybe RTX. You can kind of put that together. But we also see down here, one of the usernames is Zenith20, which would give credence to the other rumor we talked about in that RTX video, that it would be the 20 series and not the 11 series. So that's starting to line up there. We'll keep going ahead here. And now we come to a Discord chat screen, and we learn 2 things from this. First, we could see one of the username is Alana T, which would, you know, indicate Alan Turing, which is the name for the Turing-based graphics cards like we saw in the Quadro. So no doubt Turing will be used as well on the gaming cards. But there's also a coordinates in here, which I did punch into a GPS locator, and it is in Culm, Germany, or which is where Gamescom is going to be on the 20th, which is the date at the end of the video. So that's probably going to be where they reveal the graphics cards, the new gaming cards, on August 20th, which is just a week away from today. So it's all coming up very, very soon. Going to keep going through here frame by frame, as there is some other information in here that we can learn. This next shot, we can see a bunch of names. Once again, there's Roytex, RTX, And now we can get further confirmation on it that it's going to be the 2080 because one of the usernames here is not11. And when asked if he was going to get on to play some games, he said, "Eating, gimme 20. So 20 RTX, not 11, probably RTX 2080. The next screen reveals that even further, as the two usernames here are Mac20, and the one after that is 8T, so 28T. Pretty much confirms everything that we talked about in that last rumor video. And I believe that pretty much does it for it, except for the last screenshot here. You can see there's a kind of like a rolling date that comes up on the screen. And really what we want to pay attention to here is the order that the numbers show up on the screen. So you can see the first one that comes up is 2, followed by 0, then an 8 on the right, and then lastly a 0 for the 2018. So 2080, 2080. So it looks like we can definitely expect to see the RTX 2080 revealed in Cologne, Germany on August 20th. So pretty much everything that Adored TV said in his video was 100% accurate. And if you remember in that video, we also went over the expected performance that was leaked as well. So if everything at that point with RTX 2080 is accurate, then it would lead me to believe that the rest of the information is accurate as well, which brings us back to this whole table here that shows all the performance on the different cards, the pricing and everything like that. So this should pretty much tell you everything that you need to know about the upcoming RTX lineup, and what we talked about in that last video is probably going to be pretty accurate, as all of the other information revealed in it was accurate as well. So please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on the new RTX 2080 series and, this teaser and everything like that. As just looks like everything's lining up with the rumors we talked about recently, so it's always nice to kind of, see these things come to fruition and be accurate as well. So yeah, Adored TV, again, really good job with that leak and, vetting that source and getting out some accurate information, unlike some other people. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I look forward to the discussion as always down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video or found it informative in any way, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Ta-ra.